With the outbreak of World War II, one of the first challenges for workers at Eastleigh Carriage Works was to strip carriages built to transport passengers and refit them for the Red Cross service, and the first 4 ambulance carriages were completed just 12 days after the outbreak of war in 1939. Large sections of the carriage works were soon given over to the war effort. The largest building in the works was the wagon shop, and during World War II this unit was adapted for building boats and assault craft. Eastleigh had to cope with diversification. In common with the company's other main works, it developed munitions manufacturing alongside its essential railway work. Gun barrels were built in the locomotive works and the paint shop, landing craft and parts for tanks in the machine shop, parts for gliders in the carriage works paint shop. Other items built or partially built at Eastleigh included the scissor bridge layers, gun mountings, motorboats, pontoons and bomb trolleys for 8,000-pounders. Normal carriage and locomotive work continued alongside this military programme, and some specialist train conversion was carried out for the needs of the invasion, such as the conversion of carriages, luggage vans and brake vans into ambulance and casualty evacuation stock. Due to necessity, World War II introduced women into the male-dominated world of heavy industry. They were quickly trained and integrated into assembly work, at which they proved to be most skilled and efficient. Southern Railway requested the Railway Executive Committee (REC) to finance a number of additional works throughout the Eastleigh area in connection with certain special stores traffics for which we have been asked by the military authorities. These included a reception road and 4 sidings at Micheldever, a 460-foot long platform extension at Botley, a down and up loop for 70 wagons at Ramsay, and 6 new sidings at Brockenhurst to relieve the pressure on Eastleigh. Millbrook, Fareham, Havant, Southampton, Charlesford and Nursling were among the stations and yards to undergo development to meet the demands of the military build-up in Hampshire. Micheldever has often been singled out for particular praise in this context, with its service of the Ordnance Emergency Depot earning it the label the Woolworth Depot. Railway installations in Hampshire were already playing a great part in the war effort by supplying their expertise and facilities to other industries. Eastleigh owed its very existence to the railways, with large workshops and marshalling yards dominating the area to the east of the town. Just north of Eastleigh Railway Station, to the east of the main London to Southampton line, were the marshalling yards. 16 sidings were given over to handling of overlord traffic, with 8 others being assigned as reserves for the follow-up stages of the invasion. The traffic normally handled by Eastleigh was transferred to 2 other new yards at Micheldever and Brockenhurst. The transit camps were grouped together in sub-areas, each with its own organisational headquarters. There were 4 sub-areas to each main area labelled W, X, Y and Z. Each sub-area contained at least 1 railway station, D-training station, through which the troops arrived into the district. For Area A, the D-training stations were Botley, Fareham, Droxford, Wickham, Swanwick and Rowlands Castle. For Area C, they were Winchester, Shawford, Eastleigh, Swathing and Ramsay. From these railheads, convoys of lorries shuttled along designated roads, carrying the men into the rural camps. Many of the roads feeding the camps were narrow, normally only used to dealing with small volumes of local traffic. Military convoys were slow, wide and cumbersome. To increase safety and to speed up movement, many of these roads were designated one way only. All this time, Eastleigh Carriage Works was active in repairing and maintaining rolling stock as part of the war effort.